Okay, what's good, everyone on YouTube? This is Very Mellow Man, and welcome to episode 2 of my Fallout 3 modded Let's Play. So, we started out with our alternate start mod, made our character into a doctor like dear old dad. His backstory is simply that when he realized that after growing up in Fallout 101, the only person that Melon Neeson could really call his idol was his own father. Not largely because, due to his incredible intelligence, Melon Neeson was able to understand that being in the vault wasn't exactly the best or most ideal way to advance scientific benefits for the betterment of humanity. And that was a viewpoint only shared by his dad. So while he does care for Amata, he ultimately had no choice but to leave Vault 101 in private. Somehow gain past all security in order to set out on his own path and actually do something with his life besides living in a self-contained closed circle. After that, Neeson found his way to Rivet City, using his deft intelligence city by selling everything he was able to scrape by in Vault 101 for cash, then paying $300 for a cabbie to Rivet City. Yeah, there are cabbies in this game that basically work like Skyrim, the Skyrim traveling wagon, where you can pay money to go to different settlements. Basically, while Neeson understood the need to actually go, after spending a few years in Rivet City with no real city and learning everything he could there, boosting his medicine skill by about 15 points. Neeson ultimately decided that he learned everything he could staying in one place in Rivet City, and now felt properly equipped to set out into the world to find his dad. And thus, his journey took him to Megaton.
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. I haven't seen one of you for years. Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply, but what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say, I'm working on a book about the Wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you?
Sure, I've got plenty to say about life here in the vault.
Great. Just tell me what it's like
the
to
Moira Brown
live
stuff
underground all your life, or to come outside for the first time, or whatever strikes your fancy.
Basically, the way the Wasteland Survival Guide quest works is that it takes place over 9 stages, from what I've studied. But we're gonna save the last stage for late game because it's apparently way too difficult for early game. But early game, you get some nice stuff if you do at least the first 2 parts here. So, also depending on how high your special stats are, you can choose specific responses that determine what your ultimate reward will be at the end of this quest chain. So we want the critical hit chance response. That's like the best one, because bigger chances to critical hit means more damage with critical damage. Scrant dark food sucked. Good riddance.
That's terrible. But it'll be great for a forward. So in that sense, it's great. I think you're gonna like it out here. And here's the armored suit, just to make sure you don't get recycled into something else's food. That'll be good for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun.
What's this book you're working on?
Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice, like a Wasteland survival guide. For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake. Nobody's ever happy when that happens. No, then they just yell a lot at me with mean words.
Sounds like a great idea. I can't wait to help. Seriously, that sounds like a great idea. Humble young vault dwellers like me really need that type of thing.
Now, I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines. Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first?
Let's go with the radiation one first.
Well, that's what I need your help for, isn't it? I know lots about it from books, but I never seem to get a live example. Not for long, anyway. So I need you to get a bit of radiation poisoning, so I can study its effects. Oh, not a deadly dose, of course. I can fix you up before that.
Alright, I'll get ready. Just ready to fix it when I get back.
Oh, you're a
As a scientist, I can already understand the scientific benefits of recording how much radiation the human body can survive in order to teach other people how to avoid it.
Basic sickness. But if you can get 600 or more rads, my test will be even more accurate. Just make sure you can get back here, and I'll see to it that you're well taken care of. Take care. It's a big wasteland, but you know that better than me, right?
These are our perk screens. The perk screen that now will add modded perks into the game. Shall we? Let's run in. Let's see. We'll take care of the perks leveling up later, but right now I want to skills. Alright, good. So for radiation, the easiest way to do this is just through to drink this irradiated water.
Hear the thunder of his voice. Let the men, women, and children of the earth come forth to gather and behold the power of atom. Let those who dwell here in his favored land attend now to the words of the prophet of atom. Come forth and drink the waters of the glow, for this ancient weapon of war is our...
Looks like drinking was wholly unnecessary. This mod also increases the amount of radiation and poison you suffer, apparently. The mod list I'm going to have to link to in the description of this video. It's a long one, though, so I'm not sure how I'm going to do that.
Oh, feeling a bit under the weather? Or a bit over the Geiger counter?
I'm about as ready as I can get without burning a hole in the floor.
I can tell! You're positively glowing! Now, just hold on and try not to move. Tell me how it feels, and I'll get you fixed right up.
Too tired to be snide.
You're a lucky one, you know. At this level, most people don't make it. But then again, most people don't have my...
The reason we only had 2 responses that time is because only our
I'll
intelligence
take care of that
and
nasty
our
radiation with a
luck
bit of my own
stats
homemade
are at
concoction.
7 or above.
I've never had
So the way you
chance
can
to
customize
test
the
it out
Wasteland
on
survival
someone
guide
so
is that if
heavily
you have a
dosed.
special stat of 7 or more in the
But I'm
category,
sure it'll work out
you'll get a unique
fine.
dialogue option that reflects
Exciting,
that
isn't it?
special stats level.
Okay, a little Brahmin milk, a couple magnets, and maybe a few happy thoughts. Well, you're alive! Oh, that's the good news. But there was a little side effect. A teeny tiny, mutation. But it seems to be benign, at least. Here, take a few radiation chems as my little way of saying, I'm sorry I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn.
Now we have the Ravage Generation perk as a side effect of Moriarty's experiments. When you suffer advanced radiation, crippled limbs automatically regenerate. Let's keep researching the first chapter.
I've got to see how safe it is to scavenge food from one of those huge stores out there. I need someone to research how to travel through a minefield. And that'll cover the first section of the book. Which strikes your fancy?
We're gonna go get the food next.
Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them. There's an old super-duper Mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it.
I'll check it out.
Oh, great! Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay?
Buying. Okay, can I actually? All right. Let's see. Wait for sale.
What do you need? Try not to die.
Now we're going to go into combat. We need to equip the Overvault jumpsuit.
Welcome to Megaton. Enjoy your stay.
Super Mart is right up this hill. Right up this hill. We have to fight some things on the way over, but that's fine. Wearing the Overvault jumpsuit is very interesting. Mostly because I'm surprised this character can still fit the Overvault jumpsuit. And yeah, in case you're wondering, I also have both the weapon mods, like weapon modifications mod, as well as weapon retexture mod. So this 10mm pistol does not look like the vanilla 10mm pistol in the game. We leveled up. What in the world? Okay, hold on a second. That took its sweet time. Jesus Christ. $61 repair and 61 science. Okay. Now we can get high-tech engineer to create advanced weapons and ammunition. Ammunition engineer to create regular ammo from extract gunpowder from ammunition. Cool. Oh, that's right. We can just keep advancing these perks. That's why I keep meaning when I say we can just keep advancing these perks. And when we have 5 ranks to the gun nut, we'll get an additional 5 points upon mastery.
Hey there.
Looks like these Wastelanders took care of the raiders that wouldn't normally be out here. Nice. This game sets the tone for its gore, for sure. Yeah, it was gonna happen, because... What else was I supposed to do? I don't have that much bullets, ammo, frankly speaking.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, tear them apart. Combat shotgun's gonna mess me up if I get this wrong. this is gonna be fun. Yeah, tear them apart. I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna tear your fucking throat up. You're
Okay.
You're dead, Big Zack. I'm gonna tear your fucking throat out. Go time. You're dead. Dead. Dead.
Combat shotgun just did me in, like I told you guys. Oh boy.
You're dead, Big Zack. I'm gonna tear your fucking throat out. Look at the little boy playing tough guy.
Hold still, man.
It's killing time. Yeah. Oh.
When in doubt. Use drugs to save the day. Good thing I started out as a doctor, otherwise that would have been really bad for me. My hacking is so high.
Personality. Robco R04 B9. Office helper. Running default office protocol. Error. Loading daily agenda. Error. Security breach detected. Please stand back.
Let's see.
We're back. Somebody open up the... Hang on. Something ain't right here.
Stand clear of the area. Hostile area.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Good thing I had to hit that Protectron earlier.
We're back. Somebody open up the... Hang on. Something ain't right here.
Hostile target identified. Multiple hostile targets detected. Requesting.
Fucking Staples. No, they're bad people. Okay, so that's what was going on. The game is coded to only accept the unmodded way of opening containers. My problem is that I'm using a mod that significantly improves how you can loot in general. So the reason I was having so much difficulty completing the mod is because I was doing too well a job at it.
Huh? Good to see you.
So, how's the scabbing been? Got the food medicine from that super duper Mart?
Wasn't easy, but I got it. Definitely wasn't easy, but I got it.
Really? You did? You did? Well, all right. Tell me all about it.
I have fun part of some raiders, and then Garber what jumped out the cake.
Well, as long as it was no problem for you then. I mean, who doesn't enjoy cake? Other than robots, of course. I bet they prefer pie. Or maybe pie. Well, keep what you got. Just traded for a big food shipment myself. Here, take a bit, my treat. Tastes kind of, grates after a while. Oh, and take this. It's an old food sanitizer. Just carry it with you, and it should automatically make most food and drink more... better.
Let's finish up with that landmine research.
Landmines are one of the few dangers out there that you can profit from. Disarm one before it blows, and you can sell it for plenty of caps. I've heard stories about a ghost town that's just full of mines. Traders just call the place Minefield. Sounds like the place for some field work. Get in there, get back, and tell me all about it. And could you bring back a mine for my studies?
Oh yeah, wish you luck.
Oh, don't worry. No one ever goes there because they say it's a ghost town. And since ghosts don't exist, you can just focus on the landmines. I hear there's a playground in the middle of town. Reach that point and come back, and I'm sure you'll have some stories to tell. Sure thing.
Sell a mini nuke. The Raider armor as well. Repairing items before selling them gets you way more caps, except... Oh, right.
Good hunting!
Okie dokie, now we're off to Minefield. So for sake of brevity, I think I'll just see you guys when I get there. Welcome back again, everybody. I just edited out the entire trek back here because of how long it was. You didn't miss anything eventful, just killed some raiders. need to hurry up and use E on them. Goodbye, Arkansas. Yeah, he's the guy who's trying to snipe you down.
What's happening?
Alright. After this, we're finally done with Chapter 1 of the Wasteland Survival Guide.
How are those hot little potatoes? Because, you know, they're on the ground.
Yeah, Maury, I
like
get it.
Potatoes. And hot because they, explode.
You didn't have to explain the joke.
Anyway, what's up?
Moria, I actually do like your personality. You're one of the most fun characters in this game. You're really fun.
My very own
really fun.
landmine. Oh, just what I've always wanted. Well, always since I sent you out on this anyway. Now, tell me all about it. What was it like going through there? What's it like disarming a landmine?
Just jump up and down it. You go first.
You think I'm an idiot? I may be a little impulsive, but not an idiot. I'll just take a look at this on my own then. I know you may not want to see any more explosives for a while, but obviously you know your way around them. I have a couple rainy day toys of mine. And looking at this landmine, it gives me an idea. It's a terrible device that does terrible things, of course, but it's easy to make your own too.
Is first chapter done?
It definitely is. I'm trying to put that same great sense of humor you've got into the book. Keep it up, and it'll inform and entertain. Here, for your services, I've saved up quite a few stim packs. Of course, you may need them. We've still got 2 more chapters to go.
I gotta take away from the research.
Don't take too long. The sooner the book's done, the more people we can save with it. Try not to die.
I'm taking a break so I can end this video off. I think next video will be chapter 2, but there's also going to be a companion you have to pick up first. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves.